you guys. I think. Okay, so I really can't see the live chat on here. This is a real bummer. Okay, here it is. All right. So I have been working on chickens, as you may see. I did some watercolor chickens and I did a tutorial from, oh, I can't remember her name. I'll have to look it up and find it for you. But we're gonna try to do a chicken again today. We'll see if this happens. So I'm doing just a live studio painting for those that are joining. It's not really a tutorial. I'm trying something new. And I have just a studio live painting that I'm going to be doing probably weekly. We'll see how this goes. I did some funny little chickens. These are just some of the ones that I had started. I still have some salt on there. But I'm going to use watercolors for this. And excuse my nails. I had gel nails on and I took them off myself, which was not a great idea. Never take your gel nails off yourself. It's bad. Yeah, so they're a mess right now. So hello everyone. I'm not sure who's here, but I'm just going to paint some chickens and you are welcome just to hang out with me. It's not really a tutorial. Just going to see if I can make some of these little guys. Move this up here a little bit more. I do have a chat open, so if you have questions and you want to chat while I'm doing this, you're welcome to. I'm going to try to look up and see if there's any questions. I'm not sure what color I'm going to do. I've got all kinds of colors going on here. Let's try. I tried a red chicken green. I think I've done it all. And I did this a while ago. I can't remember exactly how I did it, so I'm going to try. I'm on day 9 of painting chickens. I don't know why. Don't know why I started painting chickens. There's a little tail. What do you do head? Looks like a flying chicken. I'm going to turn my overhead light off just because I have a little bit of a glare there. Let's see if that helps. So it's been really quiet today. We just had guests stay at our Airbnb over the weekend. And such nice people. But now they're all gone and it's quiet. I mowed the lawn today. That has finally started to slow down a little bit. The grass anyway. So there, that's a little chicken. Let's put a little bit of purple in there. Ooh. throw a little salt on. I have to remember who it was that I did the tutorial with, and I'll link it for you guys. This was the original one that I had done, and I just thought it was so fun. Now I'm just trying to paint some different ones. See what I can come up with. I'm gonna wait for that to dry. I need some music. I should have turned some music on. I'm gonna give that a quick blow dry. This really is looking more like a rooster, isn't it, rather than a chicken. I should put the little, what do they call it thing on the bottom? Right underneath here. Let's bring that down. Give them one of those. Give them a little top. And then I gotta wait to do the eye. We'll wait till that to dry. Well, I did a little bit of pen work on the other ones. This one, you'll have to let me know if you have a favorite. This one is kind of my favorite because I think it's just so funny looking. Let's go in with a little purple on this one. I just try to always make the shapes a little different. This one could be maybe sort of bent over this way. Little head here. Little tail. Let's add a little red to that, I guess, underneath. And a little beak. They have like a little hump, I think, here, and they have one for their little chicken legs down here. This looks a little bit like a duck. Legs. These ones I didn't really finish. I might go back and do some pen work on those. What color is this one? Brown. Let's do a brown chicken. I do have the chat open if anybody wants to chat with me. I'm just doing a live painting session just while I'm playing around today. Thought I'd try some chickens. I never paint chickens, so this is like a strange subject. I tried to do them with oils too, not that long ago, and I did something like that. It didn't go so well, but it was fun. Hey, Alan. Welcome to my live painting studio. I'm just kind of painting along. Don't really know. Trying something new. Not really a tutorial. Just trying to get my paint time in. We are doing our make time to create, by the way, tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes, Thursday. So if anybody wants to join, we kind of do this sort of thing, but we have pictures that we've chosen in advance, and then we spin a wheel. We don't know what we're going to paint. And so it's just basically, we call it make time to create. It's just alive, and so we don't know what we're painting. You can use any medium to join us. It's just about actually just doing something. It's not about the perfection by any means. We are trying things ourselves for the first time, so it's just a way to get us to paint. Taking time, because sometimes we just don't take enough time for ourselves to do this sort of stuff. So feel free to join us. We'd love to have you. We do have a Facebook group too, so you can post your art in there. All right, so that's that's 3 chickens. I'm gonna do a 4th. Oh my goodness. If you were following me on Facebook, you're gonna laugh. I had this giant egg. We buy the cage-free eggs from EB. I think that's Eggland's Best. And it was this gigantic egg. It was just huge. And like we did crack it open today, and it did have 2 yolks in it. So it was a big egg. So I don't know, eggs and chickens lately. Ellen, it is my Viviva. So it's not necessarily watercolor paper. It's a little bit heavier, but it's a really fun journal. They did send me this, and they sent me the paints, the Viviva paints, and they're really bright and vibrant, but I'm actually using my Rosa paints right now. But I used this one when I traveled, and I liked it. It was different. It's like I said, not the best for watercolor, I don't think. But for you know, like these little studies and stuff, it's fine. Do a little yellow down there. Thanks for asking, though. He needs a little, or she needs a little reflection, a little bit of dark color down here. Maybe some hay. Hey, Diane. It is a fun time in my art journal. I started this actually at the beginning of the month, and I was going to do every day, and I didn't get there. I did get to, I think, day 8. So I did 9, 10, 11. I'm probably going to do number 12 here. I'm going to let those dry while I'm doing that. Oh, I do want to put a little bit of salt in that one. I don't often do journals either, so this is something, and I think I need to do more of it. I should do that with the Make Time to Create. You like my chickens? Chicken, bok, bok. Oh, let's see, I think we need an eye. Almost like a 100-day project. I started a 100-day project one time. Actually, no, I take that back. It was it's a big eye. It was a 30-day project that I had done, and I used to do it every year in September, and I haven't done that in like forever now. But I don't think I could make 100 days, honestly, but I have a hard time committing to stuff. I have to paint like when I'm in the mood. It's really, I don't know if you're like that. If I'm not in, that's why like even here with YouTube, I'm gonna do the studio live because that way I can just jump in and do it when I feel like it. Usually, and I'm making videos or creating for my online courses or Skillshare. So it's fun just to jump in without any pressure because if I'm teaching, it's a little bit different than just exploring and painting for myself. I think those guys, they have their little eyes. What color are chicken eyes anyway? Not that these birds are this color. Trying a little bit of white. Oh, you did the 100-day project, Diane? Good for you. Were you what medium did you use? Just curious. Were you using acrylics, oils, watercolor? And did you do more abstract, or was it were you just kind of getting to be able to be free? I always like that too. Now I could probably do an abstract one, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes abstracts are harder. You did acrylics, yeah. Okay. I do like acrylics, but I don't paint with them very often. Actually, I gave most of them away when I moved. All right, I think I'm gonna do another. I feel like I've got a lot of orange here. Got purple, orange, red. There's like a million colors, but for some reason I can't. I like just go with the tube. Your abstracts, yeah. Yeah, I love your abstracts, Diane. They are absolutely gorgeous. You have got skill. I think you've been doing it for quite some time, haven't you? Okay, this is a pretty color for a chicken. Anybody have chickens? I always wanted chickens in my backyard. My husband said no. We can't travel with chickens. We've been going to North Carolina and for a couple months. I can't have plants anymore because they don't make it by the time I come back, and I can't have chickens. And we bring our dog with us, and we have to drive. Oh, wow, Diane, you've been doing it for 12 years. Well, no wonder you're excellent, right? The more we do it, the better we get. A little bit of opera rose. Yeah, they don't travel well. They don't. Who is it? My friend Denise, who's also an artist. She does alcohol inks. I know she's got chickens, and I'm always watching her chickens. She's always sharing them on her Facebook page, and they're adorable. And she brings them inside the house sometimes and everything. Not excellent. Continue. We're always learning. I don't think we give ourselves. You don't give yourself enough credit. I'm always learning too. Like, I never painted chickens before. Oops, that beak is getting out of control. It's not really looking like a chicken, but more like a seagull there. That's all right. It's a bird. I'm gonna put more salt in there. I love to learn. We're always learning, trying things out. That's what's so great about the Thursday nights, because it's always a challenge. That's how I got started painting flowers, because flowers were my nemesis. And they always picked flowers. So I painted more flowers this past year. We have like, I think it's 70 or 60 videos up now in there. So if you are just finding out about it, pop over and check it out. I think he's cute. Which one's your favorite? I still have to go through and put some details in these. I haven't even taken the salt off of it. Well, yeah, I guess I don't know what he's going to be. We'll see. I think I'm going to do some orange down there. Orange or yellow? Let's do orange. Trying to get in between the feet. These are all kind of looking alike. I got a little bit more wild in the first bunch with the pen and ink, I think. But I could do a little bit in here, and I did do the background, but I don't want to have the blow dryer going while I've got you guys on live because it could be annoying. So we'll just let it dry naturally. A little bit of that green in here. The shadow. I think I'm gonna move over here. So there we got 12. I got 12 done now. Oh, look at that. My hand was sort of wet. It's been a while. I haven't taken this off. And I think I don't think I used the Viviva watercolors on that. I think I used the Rosa, but I could have used, because it seems to be spreading a little bit. You like, Ellie, you like the background? So you think I should do background? You think I should do color up on top? Alright. I'll do a little background. These ones, yeah, that's still drying, so I'll work on these too, especially since I smeared the red in there as well. Let's see. Bright red. Let's try purple. Behind there. I should have gone a little watery though. I'm just gonna tuck it in. Diane, you like number 11, 11 and 3. Oh, yeah. They're in the same position too, aren't they? Let's see what I can do with these guys. Do I want to salt? I think I'm going to put some salt in. I don't want to do salt. Salt's going to take too long to dry. Oh, it says I like something different about each one of them. Yeah, they all have their like little character, aren't they? They all have their own little personalities. I should name them. Let's do a thing, name your chicken. Oh, okay, I don't want to splatter all of that. I just realized that that might be what I'm going to do here. Let's see if I can cover these guys up. Well, I might need to. We'll see how wild I can go with my splatter before it's probably going to dry. Alright, chicken could have dots, I guess, but let's just dab those off. I could add alcohol if I had some right here with me. Do I have any over there? I think I took it out because my husband cut his foot. My alcohol is usually sitting over there, but it's in the other room. It's in our bathroom. Oh, so that almost looks like little flowers. I'm not sure if I like that yellow in with the purple or the orange. We may have to address that or go back to it. Let's see. This guy still has a lot on his chest. He's got a lot to get off his chest. Can you add alcohol? No wine? No, I don't have wine either. Although I have to laugh because Beth, who does the Make Time to Create with us, and Kimberly said, "Can you guys please get a drink next time?" She said, "We started that whole thing as like a happy hour to do paint along." And so we said, all right, because we tend to record them earlier in the day, and so we're going to do this one, I think, a little bit later so that we can actually have a glass of wine while we're doing it. What does alcohol do to watercolor? Oh, it does some really cool effects. It kind of gives it like this little bloom. I wish I had some now. I'd show you, but it's interesting. I'm going to add just a little water to that one splatter. So this is like, if you just use water, you can see how you can get some splatters and you get like a little bit of texture in there. So it does that, but it does it just a little bit different. I know what it does to us. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? You have a little glass. I think that's why Beth wants to do it. She's like, it will loosen us up, although we get a little too loose, you guys. We might get shut off, taken off YouTube. Oh no, that wouldn't be good, would it? All right, you guys, these are my crazy little chickens. Like I can make these really funny, I think. I can do a children's book on chickens. Now someone needs to send me a story that could go with this. Okay. I'm gonna do some pen and ink once those dry. Let's see, what color should we do this one? Oh, we are fun, aren't we? I think we're fun. I think we're funny. Especially when Kimberly gets mice in her room and stuff. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. Sometimes we're like so into it though that we forget to talk. And like we're just like, oh, we're awful quiet. I love the color combination on number 8. Where's number 8? Yeah, the orange and that teal is nice together. This one not so much, nor this one, but you're right. I'm not even thinking. That's how it's fun because I'm not. I'm just talking, chatting, and playing. Not really thinking of my colors or anything. I probably should shoot a little bit more, but that's not what this is about. It's just hanging out. I'm gonna do more splatter. I like the texture that does. That's a little bit better. Okay, so this one is like browns and purple. Let's see. Do that. I like that teal color again. Look at it, like a teal blue here. I think it's that color. Yeah. But you guys didn't know I'd be painting chickens today, did you? When you jumped on here, or maybe you did. I couldn't remember. Can you see the picture? Is there a picture up there? Can't remember if I took a photo of it or not. A little more. So that one really got some nice blooming here. I think it was a little wet. This one didn't even show up. It was so wet, I think it just kind of disappeared. Right, that one is still a little damp. Let's see, what do I want to do for that one? Like a bright yellow. Ooh, that is bright. Yeah, it's still wet. Look at that. Oh, that's okay though. It's turning into a peacock. Look at that. Ooh. Cool. Making him a peacock. Right. Do we want to take that off? Looks like I don't want it to look like his head's exploding. I think I need to let it dry a little bit. Could be one of those ones that have those really cool feathers on top of their heads. You've seen the I don't know what kind of chickens they are. But they have that little, like this one. Look at those little fans of hair, little tufts of hair on their heads. Chickens with attitudes. And some eyes. This red one's pretty basic, isn't he? Charlie, Charlene, chicken. Once upon a time. There we go. Keep going, keep going. Latitude. Alright, let me blow dry him. I need the hair blow dried. Thanks, you like the hair too, huh? Quite the array. Our pages are starting to curl just a little bit on here. Alright, we'll see if that's dried enough. See if I can find my little pen. Don't have my Sharpie, but I do have my G-Tech. This is a really thin one. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can get this to. See if I've got any juice left in it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Just smeared them. Guess that wasn't dry, was it? Alright, well, I'm just going to try to be careful. It's raining. Little circles. Okay, needs a little bit more visible. Hairdo tough. Little dots on there. Playtime. What did I do to those guys? I guess I didn't do too much for pen and ink on the actual bird. Can you even see him? My hand was in the way. Let's see, let's go here. I'll give him some attitude as well. Which one's Charlie and which one is Charlene? Let's see, it was raining in that one, it was pouring in that one. We had, I don't know, what can we do with this one? I'm gonna do some little flowers. Do chickens eat flowers? I wonder. Certain kinds, maybe. Just grass, leaves. I feel like I should paint those in. Stick a little red poppy. Or red something or other. Charlene must be number 6, so this is Charlene, and Charlie's number 8. Okay. Charlie can pick them, huh? She's got an attitude, so you better watch out. Let's add some more down here and up here. I feel like I don't have enough flowers now. Let's put a little stem in there. I don't know if green should be on here, but I feel like I just needed some other color. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to take those dots and turn them, what color am I going to turn them? Maybe just do white, like snow, kind of like over here. I don't know if you can really see that very well. I was really just trying to cover up my little mess up over here on the side where it smeared. I don't know how their little feathers go. Let's see, maybe like a little puddle down here. Something, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to try my G4 pen. Yeah, I didn't get the salt off there, did I? That salt didn't seem to do much on that one. Okay, into some flowers again. I feel like something should be down here, but I don't know what. This is so strange for me. Chickens. Colorful chickens. Thanks, Diane. You too. Thanks for hanging with me. Do white on this one. Maybe I want to make it purple. Light and a little purple. Ooh, a little much there. Have a good night, Diane. Or, yeah, you're 3 hours behind me, I think, or 2 hours behind me. You're in California, I think, so. Alright, so these guys now have an attitude. This one needs a little something, something. Don't know what. Let's see, I think he needs some rain. And some grass. He's kind of like floating up over the grass. needs some hair on the top of his head, I think, too. Was this one? This was the rooster one that I kind of decided needed to be a sort of rooster-ish. I'm just gonna do some rain. This is rain. Just a bunch of dots. He's out guarding the hen house with attitude. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit more. He's kind of short. I think I ran out of a little bit of room there. Okay, for this one, I didn't even put a beak on him yet, or her. Let's do a little orange beak there. This one looks mad. Looks like he's wearing a hat. And if you guys have any ideas as to what I can put in here, feel free. I'm drawing a blank. Maybe how about a little pumpkin? I feel like it's that time, right? A little pumpkin. They don't eat pumpkins, but, or maybe they do. A little pumpkin on the ground. I'm gonna paint orange now. Could be one of those white pumpkins too. Pumpkin, and he's mad at Charlene, made him wear a hat. Oh, Charlie and Charlene, the chickens. We need more of a story. I think, oh, he doesn't, poor little thing doesn't even have any legs. Just realized that. I'm not going anywhere without legs. There you go. Now Charlie has some legs. I'm gonna really give him that fluffy little hat. I don't know what kind of hat it is, but he's got attitude. He still needs an eyeball though. What color are chicken eyes? Anybody know? Yeah. I don't know what that one is. Okay, so he's got a pumpkin. He's gonna give a pumpkin to her. I'm just gonna put little hearts because he loves Charlene. It's Charlene. This is Charlene, for any of you just joining us. Okay, what goes with a pumpkin? Pumpkin, hearts. I'm just gonna put some hearts down. Maybe a little bit of grass. Seems a little. Okay, how's that? All right, I've actually been on here painting chickens now for 43 minutes. That's crazy. I want to thank you for joining me. Make sure to hit the like button, you guys, if you're still here. Oh, I'm really trying to grow my YouTube channel. I've realized I've been on here now for almost 8 years and I haven't really done a whole lot. I've been really bad. And I was watching a show today and this person, like, I mean, obviously people can make money off of YouTube, but this person made like $500 and they had a lot less subscribers. I don't know if it's art. I don't think it was art related, but so I'm just trying to, you know, see what you guys want to see. Do you want to see little alcohol inks maybe? I could go back to some of those, some oils. I think watercolor just doesn't seem to, I don't know if it's because there's a lot of watercolor or I'm just not doing the right things in watercolor, but yeah, they made like $500 in a month, and I made, I'll be right out there, I think I made 17, so it's a big difference. So I'm just gonna I'm trying to figure it out. Because obviously it's fun, I do it for fun. Yeah, but with that comes some other stuff. Gotta pay for my supplies. Okay, so that's 12 chickens. Let me know if you guys want to see more chickens. I'll maybe do some more, do another page of them. Because there's a blank space right there. Calling for another Jack and Jill. Hi, honey. Yeah, I'm live. My husband just came out. I think it's dinner time. Yeah, it must be. So anyway, I hope you guys like the chickens. And I hope you guys like just hanging with me, doing live studio time. We'll see you guys again soon. Bye. Thanks, Ellen. Bye-bye.